Yeah, hello guys, I'm Sunil. Today please mute. Today we'll speak about function interface, Lambda expression, and default method and static method. Okay, we'll try to cover these four features in Java. Okay, in this upcoming 1 hour. Okay, yeah.
Please share the screen.
Yeah, I'll share. Hmm. Uh, so just for a quick revision, what is function interface? Sumant?
The interface which is having the single abstract method.
Exactly, interface single abstract method. Okay,
Yeah.
and what is Lambda expression? Sumant?
Lambda expression simplifies the the methods which are there in the interface.
Uh, So lambda expression is used to define body for the methods which are there in the functional interface.
Yes,
We
will
can
simplify and
define the body for the methods which are there in functional interface, right? Functional interface. Suppose if I have a method called void add, okay, I void display something like that, okay. So something like that. So we are printing something. Sys out hello, okay. Uh, Yapke, can you tell me how to write this in a lambda expression form? The equivalent lambda expression form for this?
Hello.
Yeah. I'm asking equivalent lambda expression for this function. That's what we are supposed
Yeah.
to.
Okay. What did class name?
Class
What
name
is
is
it?
fine. Just okay. That interface not in some
Yeah, class name, huh?
class name awesome. Yeah, directly. Just I want lambda expression alone. This one, right? You can write like this, right? What is there?
Yeah.
arrow taken and sys out. Hello.
Arrow of, okay, arrow of sort of hello something.
Okay. Come on, you tell me. Hmm. What is the equivalent lambda expression for this one?
Arguments x comma y in the bracket x comma y, arrow taken and arrow x plus y.
Exactly. Not there is no need of return statement also here. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Suppose if I'm writing like this. So, Sumant, what is the equivalent lambda expression for this method?
Yeah, x comma y arrow taken and sys out. Hi. Hello.
So you mean to say directly I can write like that? This out high and in right. అట్లా నాకు చెప్తుంది.
Yes.
No. If there are multiple statements, use flower braces like a normal method. Okay. Because how we can make, you know, after the flower brace, use it curly brace. Okay. See, this out high. This out hello. Then return express y. Okay. See. Okay. You got it right.
Yes.
You use return statement now. Okay. That's it.
Got it.
So these are typical ways of converting a normal method into a lambda expression. Ramakrishna, is that fine so far?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll walk through some examples of this one, and then after that we'll try to implement runnable, comparator, and callable. Okay, okay. Then we move with the default and static methods. Okay, yeah. See guys, here we take a crick, right? Crick of get score. Okay. See, uh, your crick has how many arguments? Player one score and player two score, right? And your main class has taking two arguments. See, I haven't mentioned the method name of the lambda method name of the function or variable type of the function, right, guys? So I'm just opening flower phrase and doing this. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, now this is how you should do. Okay. First, C equal to A comma B. See guys, it is showing you error. Okay. See, because if there is a single line, you're not allowed to use the return statement. Okay. Keep that in mind. Okay. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Sorry,
X
C A
comma
plus
Y
B. Yeah, yeah.
variable.
It's C A plus B. Okay. Okay. If you use return statement here, yeah, so it is not allowed there. So it is most very important thing here. Okay. So you should highlight this point. We should highlight this point. Okay. So if there is a single statement in the lambda expression, if expression, then there is no need to use return statement. If you use, it is an error. Then
Oh.
there is no need to use return. Okay, is that fine?
Oh.
If you use,
Yeah.
it is error. It's not optional, guys. Okay, if you use, as I have showed you, if you use, it is an error. Okay. Okay. So this is about this. I think hopefully now you can write lambda expression for any function, right, guys? Is that fine?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I think Ramakrishna. Are you following Ramakrishna?
Yes. Yes.
Jnapika?
Yes, Roland.
Thank you. Now we'll move with how to implement a runnable, right? How to use runnable by using lambda, how to use comparator or comparable by using lambda, right? And how to implement callable, okay? Addition, okay? So just we'll move with one by one. See guys, my runnable is function interface. That's why I'm going to implement, but not with the thread class. Thread is a class, right? So there is no chance that I can implement by using lambda expression, right? Okay. Sumant, by the way,
Yes,
what your runnable interface contain?
Run method.
Exactly. Okay. Okay. So you're not. So I am taking a new class, right? See. So runnable are equal to, right? This is the run method, right? This is indirectly run method. Okay.
Yes. And for all brackets.
Yeah. So whatever the thing you want, you can. Okay. For int equal to 0, I less than 10, plus plus. This out. I am in run method. Okay. See, instead of taking a child class, implementing runnable, okay, overriding run method and create. See how tedious. But I was able to cover in a few lines. So see how advantage it is. Is that correct, guys?
Yes.
Someone, can you tell me how to create a object and how to call start method on this in this context? Simple thread t equal to new thread of pass r, then call start method, and that will invoke, right?
Dot of
T dot start. Ante kada. Right, guys? So this way you can implement runnable interface. Is that fine, guys? So let me remove this thing, click and everything. Okay. Okay. Yeah. See guys, you can see the topics are very interrelated, right? So this is the runnable, okay, the second thread. And if you use some loop over here, it will be a main thread. Guys, now these two will compete. This is a regular context which we have seen already, right? Obviously, we can't expect the output now. Is that fine, someone?
yes, yes.
This is the problem which we used to do regularly in multi-threading, right?
Yeah.
Okay. See, main, done. Okay, fine. No issue. Now, yeah, now the runnable is done, right? Is that fine, someone, so far?
Fine.
Now we move with comparator. Okay. See, I'll teach you about comparator. You go with comparable. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, see, guys. Instead of taking roll number, okay, sorry, sort by roll separate class implements comparator of type student and overriding compare method. This is very tedious, right? So what I did here in the main class, in the last class, I wrote just in a one line, right? This is a method, and just I'm passing the instance. You can pass CR, you can directly pass this expression. Am I correct, guys?
Can you explain this one?
Yeah, sure. So basically, this is still just it is array list of student, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
And so we're just adding
have
some
added.
objects, right? And we are printing, okay? They will print in a normal order, insertion order, right?
Yes, yes.
Suppose if you want to sort by using the roll number, who have the less roll number, they will be first, something like
Yes.
that. Then I think how to write sort by roll means we wrote A dot roll minus B dot roll. Am I correct, guys?
Yes, yes.
On the other day, I have told you -1 means same and +1 means reverse, like that.
This is sort by role or?
No, this is sort by name only, but
name.
yeah, this is fine. But I have changed after that. I have U dot roll minus B dot roll. Ante kada. If you want in the reverse order, write B dot roll minus A dot roll. Am I correct, guys?
Yeah.
Like that, okay.
So in this we are writing in?
Yeah, instead of
Lambda
hold this
expression.
class and we can delete the class now, okay? Now just we are writing in a single line, right? A comma B of A dot roll minus B dot roll, right? See, I'm just converting this function to lambda expression, like how I'm converting from run to lambda. I'm converting from compare to lambda, right? Compare method to lambda. See, A comma B, A dot roll. See, one line you can directly return, right?
Comparator we are giving, right? Not compare.
I'm saying I'm replacing compare method with the lambda expression.
Okay.
Okay, see, compare is a function interface. Function interface contains single abstract method. We are overriding that compare. This is a one way, traditional way. But if you want to go with lambda, just override this with lambda expression. How will you write? A comma B.
No, arrow. And
A dot roll minus
A dot
roll number minus B dot roll number.
Yes, yes.
That's what I was saying. Okay, Advana, Suman.
Yeah, got it.
Got it, right? Yeah. Ramkrishna, is that fine?
Yes, fine.
See, if the traditional way is collections dot sort array list name and the object which the compare method is there. New sort by role. But here you can pass directly. See, some guys will pass directly the expression. Okay. Okay, this C is also fine, guys. But some will directly pass the expression. That is up to them. Okay.
If they will pass expression, then no need of
creating this line also. Okay. Okay. See, these are all things you come across in the project level. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's what. Like I told in Wipro, I was given a task. Okay. In the project level, there will be a table. So the table contains the fields like this. Okay. Table contains the table header, contains roll number, name, address, like this. So if I click on roll number button, it should call sort according to the roll number, sorting out of roll number.
Okay.
So this is what I have done by using. So basically, I clicked on roll number. Obviously, the API will be invoked, right? So this is some Spring Boot concept, but yeah. So if I click on roll number, that what will happen? The Spring Boot API will be invoked from the front end, right? In that API, I have defined this logic, okay, this Lambda expression logic, right? Then it will, after that, I was just returning the array list of type students, okay? So internally, the array list will be converted to JSON. Ramakrishna, any idea? These all topics?
No.
No issue, but no issue. I'll teach that, okay? Yeah. Okay. So this is how, guys, by using comparator, okay?
Yeah.
Now we'll try to do callable, okay? Okay, na? Guys, is that fine?
Yes. Okay.
Sumant, I asked what we need to do in the multi-threading we have discussed it, right? What we need to do by using callable, how to create a thread from using callable. Do you have any idea, someone? Have you remembered something at least the other? So basically, callable contains which method, basically?
Call method.
Okay, how to create a thread by using call method?
Public object to call off something.
Okay, so if you directly call method, will it create a thread? Did you got my point, Gyapika? I'm asking, okay.
Yeah. If you create that call, you will get directly created or not, you're asking.
See, this
Hello?
is, yeah, this is how the call method is. So I'm asking how to create a thread from the callable.
Thread is equals to new thread of something.
No?
Mm. Mm. First, we will
Guys, I have
submit of the visa. Submit of.
Okay. Submit off. Okay.
Better.
Yeah, we'll do one thing. Just a minute, guys. So basically, first we'll have how to without Lambda expression, okay, for callable, okay.
Yeah.
So do you remember something about executor service, Sumant? Hello? Sumant, are you there?
Yes, Sunil. Yeah. A little. I was recalling. Yeah, that's what.
Okay. So basically, we need to submit to the executor service. Okay. Then only the call, if you directly call method, there won't be any thread. Like how you directly call run method, right? There won't be any thread creation, right? If you want to thread creation, then you should submit by using executor service. Okay.
Okay.
Executor service. Executor. See, why is it? I want to give a quick recap of that. Okay, that's why I'm writing. Okay.
Yeah.
Start. So I just want we need a new single thread execute. Okay.
Yeah.
The syntax is very overwhelming in Java.
It's.
It means very hard. The syntax is hard. That's why people used to. But it is over the time by the practice it should come, right?
Exactly. Executor dot.
Submit of. Okay, callable. Okay.
Yes.
So first you should create an object for my callable. Okay. My callable. Callable. See, it is submit is taking callable of type task. Okay.
Yes.
What should submit here? Callable. Okay. Na? Okay, that's it, guys. Okay, so in this way we can create a thread by using callable also. So basically, what is the written type of this executed or submit? Ramakrishna, you tell me. I expect answers from you. Guys, you forget. So much చెప్తావా? చెప్పు yeah, come on, that's correct. చెప్పు what you're saying is correct. Exactly, future. Okay. So basically, this is how, guys. Okay, they will ask what is how to use callable. Okay, what is future? You can give in one example. Okay, if the interviewer is asking. Okay, there is nothing much about it. Okay. Okay, that's it, guys. Okay. Then yeah, you have remembered very good. Okay. So how to get the value? Okay, from the future object? You tell me. By using get method, guys. Okay. Okay. Guys, you forgot. Okay. That's it, guys. Okay. This out. This is the normal implementation of Callable, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So this is see the main thing is you can return something from the Callable. Okay. But you cannot do by using run method. Okay. That is the main difference. First you should tell. They will ask what is the difference between call and run method. You should tell like that. And second one, what is the return type of call method? You should say future. Okay. Like that. And how to create a thread means you should say I need to invoke new single thread executor. I need to submit the task. Like that you should say. Okay.
Okay.
This is the very, very important. And people will feel it's a difficult. I feel nothing is there here, right? Okay. Now we can see the parallel execution of two threads. That is main and the call. Okay. Call level. Okay. But here it is not overlapping, but fine. But still, okay. Fine. Okay. See, guys. I told this is a executor. This is a separate thread, right? New single thread executor. Okay. And this is a separate thread, right? Okay. If I give a new fixed thread of pool of size something, what is the specialty, guys? Hello?
Another repeat.
If I give a new fixed instead of new single thread, if I give new fixed thread pool of size 2, what is the specialty of that?
Size 2. Okay, okay.
2 threads only it will execute. Okay. If even you have submitted 10 callable tasks, okay, but only 2 threads will execute, two tasks will execute at a time. Okay. See, but it won't count the main method. Okay. The main method is not the part of executor service. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, lost.
Okay. Yeah. So guys, this is how you should use. So now our topic is different, right? How to use this by using Lambda. That's how our topic, right?
Yeah.
Sumant, I expect answer from you this time. Okay, how to convert this whole thing to a Lambda expression? You tell me.
My callable.
No, just use callable, right? Why use my callable again? Callable of type string. Okay, let it be anything. Okay, string callable.
Arrow tick.
It won't. I think it won't take any argument, right?
Yes, yes.
అంతే అయిపోయింది. Okay. I think callable is already fine. అంతే అయిపోయింది కదా.
But we are getting error now.
Okay,
Okay,
you need to return something. Okay, just return now. Something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Okay. This is how one at. Okay. So whatever you want to return here, return hello. Hello, right? Just use the same logic now. Okay. Whatever you're passing, now you just okay again the same logic. Okay. Just instead of callable, you pass callable one. Ante. You got it right?
Yes.
I got it.
Callable one. Okay. Executor one, result one. Okay. F1. Okay. That's it. See, this we have
Why
done
not
in,
get up?
we have done the whole thing in how many lines? Very few lines, right? Instead of taking a separate class, right? Guys,
Yes.
see, we are not touching my callable now. Okay, we can delete that class. Okay, this is how we're at. Okay, so the whole thing is you should be aware of executor service. What are the methods of a new single thread executor, new fixed pool thread size of 2? What are their specialties? And what is the return type of submit? And okay, in this way you can create a thread. Okay, like that. And by using get method, you can fetch the result. Okay, okay, na? Like that. Okay. This is how the things will work. Just okay, na? Here. Okay. Like this. Okay, guys. Guys, so far any doubts or it's clear?
No doubts.
Okay. Chalo. Okay. Now I think whatever the things we have seen, we have committed, they are done right in the lambda expression.
Yes.
Okay. Runnable is done. Comparator is done. See, guys, you try with comparable. Okay. Yeah.
Comparable.
Yeah. You try it. Okay.
Yeah.
Comparable contains compare to method, right? You try that. Okay. Okay. That's the end of lambda expression and function interface. Okay.
Okay.
Now we move with the default method. The new feature in Java 8. Ramakrishna, what is the default method? Ramakrishna, are you there? Sumant, do you have any idea what is default method?
Yeah. Like previously, like what interfaces only have the abstract methods only, right? Basically.
Exactly.
But from Java 8, we can use default methods.
Okay, but why they have entry? There will be some purpose in life, right? For everything.
Yeah.
So what is the purpose of see? If you take lambda expression, you can see the readability of the code, right? Right. There will be some purpose to implement function interface one to implement method interface which contains one method. So there is a purpose, obviously. And what is the purpose of this default method? Sarda can implement chesara. I think I have told you in some other class. And in interfaces time only, I think it's been 2 months back. I have told you. Just think a while. What is the purpose of it? How it is making our life easier. Let me tell you, okay? So basically, in interface, every method is public and abstract, right, guys? Is that
Yes.
true? You have some clarity, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So suppose there is an interface, right? Okay. So we have int add int sub something like that. Okay. Don't worry about the name. Suppose we have 10 child classes. Okay. Let us assume 10 child classes. Okay. Which are implementing that interface. Okay. Class. Okay. Lab 1 implements laptop. Okay.
Like that lab 10 till lab 10.
So if it is not abstract class, what we need to do, guys? You need to override, right? Two methods. Am I correct?
Yes. Mm.
Okay. See, the interviewer will ask what is the default method, what is the purpose of it? Like that, they will ask. Okay, definitely. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, suppose we have 10 classes like this, okay,
Mm.
implementing the same interface. So
Mm.
this interface name is, guys, anyone? చెప్తారు ఎవరైనా జ్ఞాపిక I have told you interface that sorry inheritance two times, one with Kalpana and one with Sumant. చెప్పు.
Inheritance.
Inheritance.
Which type of inheritance it is?
Hybrid inheritance.
Which one?
Hybrid.
Hybrid? No.
Just wait for a second. Lab. Okay. Lab.
Hierarchical. See, guys,
Hierarchy.
one parent, multiple childs. What is that? Hierarchical. If it is reverse, it is multiple. Okay.
Like,
Multiple
sorry,
is
sorry.
not supported in Java. Hybrid is not supported. Sometimes it supports, sometimes it's not. Okay. Okay. Now my concept is there will be a common. So after 1 or 2 years, your requirement has changed to add one more method, right? Then what you need to do, which is common for all the methods. Okay. So get laptop name, something like that. Okay. String get laptop name, laptop model. Okay. So what we need to do, you need to add a method here, and you need to disturb every class, right, guys? You need to disturb, you need to write here, you need to write here. Am I correct? So if there are 10 change classes, you need to write in every class, right? Which is
Okay.
disturbing a lot, right, of programming. So directly use a default method here. Okay, that's it. Default and give a body. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this will make our life much easier, right? Then there is obviously this default method is available to the child class. Okay, then you can directly call this, so the lab one object with the get laptop model. Okay, if you override, fine, it will be it will execute the override method. If you are not overriding, it will execute the parent method. That's it. Okay, is that fine, guys?
Yes. Yes.
Ante అయిపోయింది default. This is how the default things work. Okay, so because of this, Java people has introduced default method in Java 8. Okay, so 8.5 was the gen. Okay, so let us try this. Okay, na, in the Eclipse. Okay,
Yeah.
and what are the multiple things, multiple cases we can achieve by using default? Okay,
Yeah. So why we go for defaultment? We can give this example, right?
yeah, definitely. Let me create interface. So here we have add methods, right, guys? అంతే కదా?
Yeah. Oh.
Public void add, public int add. Okay, see, if you don't specify also, it is abstract, public and abstract, right, guys? Guys,
Yes.
what is a method in interface? It is public and abstract. Okay, internally. Okay, what is variable? చెప్తారు ఎవరైనా? Public static final. Okay,
Yes. Published. Fine.
okay, so if you don't declare also implicitly, it will add. Okay, JVM will add. Okay,
Mm.
other notification. So here you write default. Default is a keyword, guys. Okay, default string get name. Okay. So return hello. Yeah. Okay. That's it. Okay. Suppose now, okay. Now, guys, how to call that? I want to call that method. Okay. So implements. What is that? Interrupt one. Okay.
Interface one.
Yeah. Interrupt one. Okay. You need to override, right? Obviously. Okay. Add this separate. Guys, I want to call default method. How to call, guys, the default method? Yeah, just create the object of this main class and you just call it. That's it, right? Because the default method is available to the child class also, right?
Yes, yes.
By inheritance, right? Just it's a normal way you can call, right, guys? Obj dot. Okay, what is that name? Get name,
Get name.
right, right. So obviously now your default method will be invoked, okay? So we are
Right.
not overriding also. We are just calling the method which is there in the function interface. Sorry, interface, right?
Right.
It is not bringing. Okay, I'm not printing, right? Yeah, yeah. So take that as a string. Okay.
Directly keep this on the system or order printer and obviously that's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
name
fine,
of
but yeah, that's how we just gave a written type as string, no? Just let it be. Okay, that's it. See, okay, na? This is how one and two. So this is how you can call the default methods. Now, how to override a default method, guys? Guys, by default, the methods in interface are public, right? So default method is also public, okay? And the one core point I told you, if you are overriding from a method in an interface, you shouldn't decrease the visibility level. Am I correct, guys?
Exactly.
So you should write the public only and don't use default keyword in the class level. Okay, it will be error. Okay, because default means it will understand in the switch case. If you remember, there is a default keyword, right? Switch case in the basics.
Yeah.
So it will confuse, guys. Okay, that's why don't use default keyword in the class level. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you override, if you override with your own content, then it's fine. It's up to you. Right, guys? So you shouldn't use default keyword. Okay, na? Change visibility to
Sorry,
public.
sorry. Default keyword.
You shouldn't use default keyword like this. Okay. You should remove. Okay, that's it. Okay, that should be public, and you should override in this way only. Okay, you shouldn't use
We should
default
not use
in the
default.
class level exactly, because it will confuse between the switch case default word and the class level default word. Okay,
Okay.
okay, that is how one things. Okay, okay. Now that this is one of the important questions, guys. The interviewer will ask if there is two interfaces. Okay, by using the same method, how you will tackle, how you will handle that case. You got it?
Two interfaces. Sorry.
Having same default method. You got it, right?
Oh, yeah. Two interfaces with the same default name.
Yeah, yeah. Well, same default method. Just let me copy this. So if we call, okay, if we call without overriding, then obviously it's a compilation error, right? There will be ambiguity. Which one to call? Obviously.
Yeah,
Suppose
exactly.
if in the main class, if I remove this, okay. See, if you're overriding, that's fine. Okay, interrupt one, comma, interrupt two, right, guys? So if you're overriding, that's fine. Okay, no issue at all. But if you're not overriding, it will be ambiguity, right? See, override
Right.
default method in interrupt one and override. So you
The
should
same.
override something, right? Yeah. See, get name. Okay. So if you override, if you give your own content, that is fine. Okay, this is next question. Okay, interrupt dot super dot get name. Okay, so if you override, you can give your own content. Okay, you got it right, Sumant?
Yeah, got it.
Content. So even if you have two interfaces like this, you can override in this way. Okay, yeah. Okay, now.
Yeah.
This is how the things will work. Okay, just let us see the output. Guys, are you following? Default. Ramkrishna, are you following, right? Yeah. Now, see, there will be cases. Okay, so the problem one, what we did, we have directly called the default method in the interface, right? Okay. The second one, we have overridden, right? The problem one, P1, we have directly called default method. Called default method, right? In the problem two, we have overridden the default method, right? Am I correct, Suman? If method. In the problem three, we have taken two interfaces having the same method. Having same method. Okay. If you don't override, it's an error. Okay. You should override. Okay. In this case, okay, you should override. Okay. Should override. Now, in problem three, okay, the control will go to the overrided method in the main class. From that main class, you should navigate to the interrupt one default and interrupt two default. Okay, you got it right, Ramakrishna? From overrided main class, overrided default method, you should navigate to parent method. Okay, this is the task. Parent. Okay, guys, are you there? So just change.
Yes, I
Yeah, so you got it right. The problem for what we're from the overridden default method, you should navigate to the parent methods. If the two interfaces having the same default method, you should override. There is no other way. If you override, but still you want to go to the parent, okay, then what you should do, use the interrupt name dot super dot method name. Okay. See that this is how we should do. Okay, na? If you want to navigate to
Yes, sir.
interrupt to, write interrupt to. Okay, like that. Okay.
Got it, got it.
So this
Okay.
is the in detail about default method. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. So we have
Default is important.
yeah.
Everything is important.
Yeah. So tomorrow everything is important, obviously, as I said. Tomorrow we'll speak about